Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn social science chapter 10, that is United Nations for grade 5. So, in the beginning of the 20th century, that is in 1914, world saw two big wars, World War I and World War II. World War I started in 1914 and ended in 1919. Second World War started in 1939 and ended in 1945. In Second World War, the war began by Germany and ended by Germany by putting two big bombs on Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Because of these consecutive wars, world saw so many sufferings, millions of people died, so many children became orphanage, so many things happened, and all big nations, they decided to have a union, that is they decided to have a organization that is called United Nations Organization. Today in this lesson we are going to learn all about this United Nations. So children, first, as I told you, world saw two big wars in the beginning of 20th century. To bring harmony and peace among the countries, this United Nations organization was formed. Come, let us see the principles of UN, that is United Nations. We learned why United Nations came into existence. Now we are going to learn the principles of United Nations. The first principle is the member countries should protect each other's individuality. Sovereignty of each and every nation must be protected and respected. Disputes between the member countries must be solved peacefully. They want peace and harmony throughout the world and among the member countries also. The next principle is the use of any violent means and arms is discouraged. The next one is anonymous support is required in every decision that is organization takes. So children, these are the principles. Now come, let us learn the objectives of UN. The main objectives are it aims to maintain international peace and security. Not only any particular country's peace, it wants international level peace and harmony as well as security. It also strives to maintain friendly relations among different nations of the world. It wants every country to be good with the neighbors, good with the other countries, and have a harmony, peaceful relations with all the countries. It promotes human rights and fundamental freedom. It protects and promotes the human rights and fundamental right of each and every individual. Next, it serves as an international platform from where the different activities like economic, political, social of the UN are coordinated. It wants security as well as peace also. Apart from that, it wants economical, social and political sovereignty and coordination among the countries. Save the future generation from devastating effects of war. It also encourages disarmament. The main object of UN is to be safe, security and disarmament among the countries. Now let us come children learn the organs of UN. Generally, there are many organs. Among them, we are going to learn few of them. The first one is General Assembly. It is the primary organ of the UN. All the member countries are member of General Assembly. It has 103 member countries. It was formed in 1945. The functions of the General Assembly are, now let us learn the general functions of the General Assembly. elects the non-permanent members of the Security Council. Number 2, discusses and settles all problems on international peace and security. As I told you, its main emphasis is on peace and security of the countries, people, and among the countries to coordinate. Next, it also looks after the functioning of the other organs of the UN. And the last one is, one session is held every year to discuss matters of international importance. If you watch any world news, if you watch a particular news channel, and if you are waiting for the world news, then definitely they cover the latest things about the UN things. The next organ is Security Council. Security Council is the most important organ of the UN. It is very important organ. It is one of the 6 organs established under the UN Charter. It has 15 members and each member has 1 vote. Totally, there are 15 members in the UN Security Council and everybody have the voting right. The other 10 members serve tenure of 2 years in each council. The 5 permanent members of this council are United Kingdoms, United Nations of America, France, Russia and China. Now let us see the functions. It maintains international peace and security. As I told, its main emphasis is on peace and security of the country, of the people and coordination among them. Next function is, it provides solution in case of any international dispute. It selects judges of the International Court of Justice. If you want to go for any international court or International Court of Justice, Security Council plays a important role. This is one of the important functions of the Security Council. Now children, let us see next organ, that is Economic and Social Council. This organ of the UN was established under the UN Charter in 1946. It promotes economic development of all the countries of the world. UNESCO addresses issues like illiteracy, poverty, food scarcity, overpopulation, human rights, etc. This organ of the UN deals with illiteracy, poverty, backwardness, food scarcity, overpopulation, etc. Each of them serve tenure of 3 years in this council. The next organ is trusteeship. This council was formed in 1945. The 5 permanent members of the Security Council were members of this council. The 5 members are United Kingdoms, America, France, as I told you here, Russia and China. These are the 5 members who play a key role in this trusteeship. According to the study conducted by the UNESCO, 61 million children were not enrolled in school in 2010. See, look at the statistics, children. 61 millions are not going to school according to UNESCO in 2010. Can you name 2 other special agencies that function under the UN? This is your mind work. You have to search for the two special agencies which function under the UN. So this is part 1 lesson. This is all about the United Nations. In the next class, remaining things we will learn, children. Thank you.